And here it goes. Let's start the first match of this Modern League, and let's start with the first video, the gameplay video of this channel. So let's look at our hand first to start. So we have the combo, we have a prism, and we have a sleight of hand. So this hand is a turn 4 combo, natural turn 4 combo. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. It's not natural. We only have 5 mana, but we have double black. So this is a very good hand. So we're gonna keep it, of course. Of course, it might become difficult if we get some discard, but having a turn 1 forest here, it's very good for us. And we have a Seachrome Coast, so we can start straight away with a sleight of hand without using the counter on a gemstone mine. So here we have another prism. We're happy about that because now that will give us the turn 4 combo. So we're gonna start with sleight of hand, and we have double Seachrome Coast, so we don't have a choice, and we pass the turn. And we're just gonna go turn 2 Pentat Prism, turn 3 Pentat Prism, and if we don't have any interaction, we'll just combo off and win the game. Green green, so exactly what we want to see. No interaction in green, nothing that can very harm us. So Sacred Tribe Eber, we're playing most likely against a Scape Shift deck, Valakut. So that's good matchup for us. So we're just gonna keep doing our thing. So white and blue to get 2 counter for the prism, and we pass the turn. So it's looking very good here, of course. If we top deck another Simian Spirit Guide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, if we top deck another Simian Spirit Guide, we can just combo off right now. Right in our turn 3. Course of Crufix, perfect. Okay, so what? Discard your hand, Social Library for 3 cards and put those cards into your hand. Okay. So far so good. We have nothing that can prevent us to combo. And Bird of Paradise. I'm not sure what this deck is, to be honest. I was expecting to see some Scape Shift kind of effect. We can suspend our Lotus Bloom, but we don't see any mountain, so it's unlikely to be this kind of deck. So we get our Lotus Bloom. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 mana. We can actually combo here turn 3. Yes, I miscounted, but we actually have a turn 3 kill for our first game ever in this channel, so that's looking pretty good. Black, black, white. We have the right color mana. Exile Simian Spirit Guide, and let's go for it. Our opponent is tap out. The Bird of Paradise is not gonna do anything, so we can go ahead. Alright, so let's do our combo. What I might do is I might just pause the video because the combo can actually take quite a bit of time to process. Especially here, I can't do the Lab Maniac combo. I would do it here if I could, just because it's a bit easier. It's a little bit easier to put together in MTGO. But here I need a land drop. And I've already used my land drop, so if I try, yeah, thanks, we got our opponent scooping. Perfect, thank you very much for that. And let's go to the sideboard. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm playing against. All I know is green and white is looking good. We don't have blue and black, which are the 2 colors that we fear the most for counter spell and discard. We have white. There's a lot of hate that comes from white, so I'm happy to bring 2 Thoughtseize. That's the card I would bring against any deck that I'm not very sure what to do. Echoing Truth as well can deal with pesky enchantment that comes from white. I won't bring Leyline here because we haven't seen white. Pollen Lullaby is usually for fast aggro, and it doesn't seem to be fast at all. Slow the Pact. I'm happy to bring Slow the Pact here because I don't really know what deck I'm up against, and since it's heavily green, there must be a heavy creature that's coming. This thing that says the beyond, the below, can't remember this thing that look at 3 cards, put into your hand, search for 3 cards. I don't know what kind of combo this thing can bring, so I will just be conservative. I feel like removing the Pact of Negation here, because we don't face blue. We have 1 more card to remove. I'll keep my double win con, because we want to keep spoils here. We want to... I could remove 1 spoils though. And that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna remove 1 spoil. And then we have 60 cards. It's looking pretty good. So pretty lucky. Turn 3 combo for the first game of that channel. So that's a pretty lucky start, and hopefully it will... Oops, that's... Yep. Hopefully it's a good omen for the rest of the league and the channel. So in terms of sideboarding against deck like this, when we don't have black and blue in front of us, as far as we are concerned, it's looking good. This hand looks good. Looks actually very good. We have the combo. We pretty much have double combo. It's a little bit too much when we don't face this card. Fractional Life here is going to be really good, because we have a deck that's as far as I know might want to kill us through damage. We only have 1 source of mana though. 1 source of mana, but 2 cantrip. So that's a very strong keep. So we could just getting screwed here if we can't ramp, because we literally start with 1 mana and we need to get to 6. So what happened here? Yeah, okay. So still danged. Oh, another source of mana. So we are having 2 mana, and in here I will do the Sleight of Hand, because ideally I really want to get a Lotus Bloom here. So let's try to catch it. No, Angel Grace, Spoil of the Vault. Oh, so we're gonna have to pick one. I don't want Spoil of the Vault. I don't want 2 Spoil of the Vault. I'll take Angel Grace. That can give us a turn here. Can give us a turn, and we have the instant speed combo. So let's see what our opponent is doing here. Search for tomorrow. Let's open this. I'm still... It can't be ooh, no, we see the black, but... Even if we face this card, we're looking very good here, based on the amount of combo piece we have in our hand. Lightning Storm, so that's blank. And we hopefully we get a land out of Serum Vision here. And we don't, we have Sleight of Hand. And I'm just gonna bottom here. We have another piece of combo. Bottom. We have a Sleight of Hand. We've seen worse, but we're gonna miss a land drop, and we're gonna have to discard a card. All right, I'm gonna discard a Fear Action in Life, since we have 2. That's a shame. We've drawn like a lot of piece of combo, and we had to bottom a few more. So like I mentioned in the opening, the risk is materializing this risk of having no mana to combo. But I'm still confident here, because our opponent is not doing much, but we're probably looking draw 3 cards. Okay, that's all right. So we're most likely playing a combo deck, so we might just lose out of nowhere. A land, please. A Gemstone Mine. Very good. Let's do Slayer of Hand first, of course. If we get a tempo, we can play the tempo. And okay, so what do we want to have? We want to draw the Gemstone Mine next turn, so we have our land drop. And we also want to draw the Serum Vision. So we're going to put the Serum Vision on top first. Oh, okay. Sorry. That's Sleight of Hand. Don't put in a hand. So we are going to take the Gemstone Mine. We are going to take the Gemstone Mine here. Yes. We want to, so we know we're gonna have a land drop next turn, and we pass the turn. So we have 4 mana, and in terms of color, we're good. We have double black with a 2-day gemstone mine and our white from Seagram Coast. We had 4 mana. We need one more. We need one more. So if we top deck a land, we'll be good. But we already turned 4, and we can combo in. Next turn we'll do Furiction and Life, and then Ad Nauseam, if we are allowed to do that. That's a lot of mana, and that's CDC. So now he's gonna start to tutor. We're not really explode, so he can destroy his bird, or maybe CDC if he wants the mana. Yes, he'll just do the bird. So we won't be able to see the card. Message library for a card, yes. So we might just face a combo next turn. Alright. Okay, let's think about it, because if he's doing some kind of combo that will deal damage to us, Angel Grace would be better than Furiction and Knife, since we don't know how it can pan out. I will do the so we don't have a mana though. I will do the Furiction and Life. I might give us a turn, and if we top deck a land, we'll be good. We'll be good. Otherwise, what I can do is play the Slayer of Hand. But in that case, I won't be able to do the Furiction and Life. I could with the Simian Spirit Guide, but that's not where we want to be. So I will just do the Furiction and Life, just because if he's planning to do some combo with an attack at 200 damage, we'll survive because of the Furiction and Life threshold. And then, of course, if we top deck a land, we win next turn. Oh, we need to top deck. Yeah, we need to top deck an untapped land, which is gonna be hard, knowing that we play 8 fast land and 6 temples. Okay, let's see what our opponent is doing. Attack for 4. Second main phase. He has 6 mana. I want to start to face some hate as well. If he's playing things that destroy land, ooh. Name a non-land card, search library, search target player's graveyard, hand, and library for all cards with that name and exile them. Then that player shuffle is. He's choosing Ad Nauseam. Yeah. So we're not dead. We're not dead yet. But we're not looking good. Okay, so we're gonna bring back the Pact of Negation, I guess. It's gonna be a problematic because he has quite a bit of tutor. Name alone, search target player's graveyard. So in here, we're just gonna bring the ley line just for that. Target's player graveyard hand. Yeah, we'll just bring ley line of Sanctity to be safer. We're not dead because we still have the Lab Maniac Spell of the Vault combo. Okay. That's extremely lucky here. That's extremely lucky. So we might still not win here, of course. But top decking this Lab Maniac is huge. What I'm tempted to do is do Sleight of Hand, because we don't have counterspell. So if he has a removal, he can just remove Lab Maniac and it will die. We don't need Simian Spirit Guide anymore. I really don't need it. So I'm tempted to play Slayer of Hand first, and then see what we get, and then play the Lab Maniac using the Simian Spirit Guide. Okay, Dark Slick Shore, put in hand. Yes. We can play Dark Slick Shore tapped, and we're gonna do blue, another blue. We exile Simian Spirit Guide, and we play Lab Maniac, and then we'll just win next turn if our opponent has nothing to hate us. We can do the not very famous, that people are not always aware of that line of play. But it's very hard to pull off because it just dies to any removal. Course of Crufix is not going to do anything. That's looking good. It's having a plane. We can gain a bit of life. So let's turn off auto yield to make sure we don't miss our chance next turn. What is he doing now? Putrefy. This will target artifact or creature. It can't be regenerated. Yes. That's a shame. That's a shame because next turn we would have to spoil of the vault at our upkeep, potentially win the game. Putrefy. Target artifact or creature. That's yes. Just looking at something that that could do here. Nope. We're just gonna concede here. So we were ready to go. Just the turn after we got hated out pretty badly. So we have the ley line for protection. Pact of Negation, Giga Trials. I might want to remove Spell of the Vault here. Since we bring the ley line, we need to do have some space. Echoing Truth doesn't seem to be useful. Slaughter Pact doesn't seem to be useful at all. We have one more. We could remove a Mana Rocks. I want to keep. I could remove a Wincon, but I'm still don't know what I'm playing against really. Echoing Truth, I want to keep it. Never know. He's playing white, so he probably has artifacts or enchantments. Enchantments that they can be problematic. We've removed all the spoils. We'll keep the Thoughtseize, of course, and we could remove one Simian Spirit Guide. We can remove one Phyrexian Life. Since we remove the spoils. Okay, let's go with that. We need to dilute the combo. We don't really have a choice if we want to play 4 ley line. That's just the deal. In here we have double Lotus Bloom, Serum Vision. So no ley line, but good mana, Phyrexian Life, cantrip. I will keep. It might be risky, especially we know our opponents. He's playing this 4 mana cost. Yeah, that may be risky. Let's suspend Lotus Bloom before I forget and do Serum Vision. Well, we know that we do not want ley line, and Lotus Bloom we already have 1, and we have 5 mana. That we're gonna have 6 mana on turn 4, and with 1 white already, so we don't need the second Lotus Bloom. And we pass the turn. So in terms of mana, we good to go turn 4. We have a Phyrexian Life that's gonna come turn 3. If we top deck Ad Nauseam, we're ready to go. Turn 4. So in that kind of situation, it might be actually good to mulligan here, even if our hand is not looking too bad, because we can put Laminium at the bottom, just because we face very strong hate with this card that can remove all Ad Nauseam. Especially we remove spoils. Sorry, so we don't have the second win card. So it seems that our opponent is not gonna be able to ramp to 4 mana before our turn 4. So we still have a chance. We really need to get that Ad Nauseam here. In the next 3 cards, Sleight of Hand, Thoughtseize. I'm gonna okay. I could. So I'll put Pentat Prism at the bottom. Thoughtseize. What do you want to do with Thoughtseize? That would be a good card to have. But the problem is that if we do that, I don't want to do Sleight of Hand, because if I have Thoughtseize Ad Nauseam, If I have Thoughtseize Ad Nauseam, I will take Ad Nauseam, of course. We've already ruined our turn 4 kill because we won't be able to cast Fear Action on Life. I will put Thoughtseize on top of the library. Yeah, and we're just gonna draw it with oh no, I wanted to do Dark Slick Shore. That's a shame because now if I grab it I can't cast it. That was stupid. I wanted to do the Dark Slick Shore, so we're gonna get Thoughtseize, and I guess it's alright. We can do it next turn. That's very bad because I could have done Thoughtseize. Even I will have to choose between Fear Action on Life and Thoughtseize. Well, on the other hand, we know that the hate card is 4 mana, so if it top decks it right now, that would have been a good play because you won't be able to get 4 mana here. And yeah. Okay, so that was a mistake here. I really wanted to do this Dark Slick Shore, so I could have done the Thoughtseize and be mana efficient. Because next turn I won't be able to do Fear Action on Life and Thoughtseize. Unless I have a Simian Spirit Guide. Yeah, I think we have to do a Thoughtseize here. So Lotus Bloom is gonna enter the battlefield. It might be answered. Sleight of Hand. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, it's gonna remove Lotus Bloom here. Petrify. It's in our draw step. We have nothing at instant speed. Yes, so it's pointless to crack it here. We're just gonna let it resolve. Turn off auto heal just in case. Okay, main. So we can start with the Thoughtseize, or we can start with a Sleight of Hand. I'll just start with the Thoughtseize. CDZ. Okay. Curse of Graphics, Early Harvest, target player untap all basic land he or she control, and CDC. So we're just gonna remove CDC, so we won't be able to tutor for anything meaningful. Sleight of Hand, and we have Ad Nauseam. Dark Slick Shore, and pass the turn. We finally get Ad Nauseam. We have empty our opponent's threat. Hopefully he's not top decking anything meaningful. And we having 4 mana, so we still need to top deck some mana here. But next turn we're just gonna resolve a Fear Action on Life to get things started. Course of Graphics, he hasn't top deck. And he's looking at each opponent lose 2 times X life, you gain life equal. Okay. It should be alright. Don't think it's a good top deck for him, so okay, Seachrome Coast. We're having land, so we're not complaining here. And we go Fear Action on Life, and we have 5 land. I just realized that that's 5 mana. That's all what we need to combo next turn. So we're good to go next turn. And he's gonna top deck this Depth. And as far as I know, we doesn't have anything here, unless I miss something. He was untap land. There's one card that we do not know. Only one card that we don't know. And now is discard stage right before 3 cards, and yeah. So that's on top of his deck. Search for tomorrow, enter the... Oh, that was a search for tomorrow then? That's not a problem at all. He's not attacking. Is it... Okay. I should have wrote down CDC EU. So we have this thing that says untap blah blah blah. Untap all land. I think it top deck a search for tomorrow. Okay, I don't think he has anything to destroy our Phyrexian Knife. Because if he destroys our Phyrexian Knife in response, that's pretty bad. And I could wait. Technically, I could just wait here and waiting for him to commit some mana and combo in response, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. He could have something that destroy enchantment. Yeah, because I will go for it because we've seen his hand and I don't think there is anything he can do. Yes, that's it. That's it. So this time I will just not let you see the combo. We'll see if he scoops before I get to the end. But yeah, I can just pause the video and come back when I finish the combo. So I'll just do that. And here it is. So it just scooped because anyway with 19 life there's nothing much you can do. So first match of this new channel. Very lucky on the game 1 with a turn 3 combo. It might have been the first time I actually get to do a turn 3 combo. Probably not the first time, but it's very rare, so we got really lucky. I hope it's a good omen. It was a good omen for that match, for sure. We got to hate it out, so that's the thing that happens a lot with Ad Nauseam when you play Ad Nauseam. We got to hate it out pretty bad game 2, even though we were winning the turn after. So even a Pact of Negation would have worked, because we could have comboed with a Pact of Negation trigger on the stack. Game 2 was good. I think the Thoughtseize saved our life here, because if he goes CDC and search for the extraction hate card, he would have casted it the turn before. Yes. So, and we had nothing to counter that. So thanks Thoughtseize. Even though I did a misplay by playing that Seachrome Coast instead of the Darkslick Shore, we still managed to get through it. So I think without the misplay, I would have comboed one turn earlier. But that's so good. So see you in match 2, and hopefully we get some more luck and get another win. Thank you.